Hello, it's Sadie. I wanted to come on and do a weekly energy reading because this week is a very important week. We have a lot of energy. It's going to be very intense, very dense. And so I wanted to kind of just come on and kind of give an overview of what this week may be like. So it is February 21st. Tomorrow is the 2/22/22 portal. It is also the United States' first Pluto return. And this energy obviously is going to impact the United States the most, but it's actually going to impact everyone. Pluto is the energy of death. So this is Pluto in the tarot. It is the ending of something. It is the final completion of a cycle. It is the culmination of something that leads to a conclusion. And we are in a huge paradigm shift energetically, and so there's going to be massive changes, massive transformations, and massive conclusions that start to take place this week in our world. This is going to affect everyone, both individually and collectively. Individually, depending on where Pluto is in your personal chart. Collectively, because of the massive endings and the massive changes that are going to take place in the world. Pluto is currently in the sign of Capricorn. So Capricorn rules corporations, big businesses, I think the banking system, banking institutions. It rules government. So this week, you could begin to see massive changes in those areas. One of the things too with the Pluto energy is that it brings the shadow to the surface. So it's like those cold cases that go unsolved for 20 or 30 years, and then all of a sudden there's a DNA hit, and the person who ended up committing the crime like completely shocks everybody. That's Pluto energy as well. It brings the shadow to the surface. So this week especially, there's going to be a lot of this energy. A lot of shadow energy, a lot of people projecting shadows, a lot of people projecting anger, hatred, violence, especially because tomorrow is a Mars day. This is the main message I want to get out. I'm not here to scare anybody, to bring any fear to anyone, but there is an energy potential for certain things to take place. And so I'm going to share that. Potential doesn't mean that it's actually going to happen. Potential just means that the energy supports these things happening. One of the things I was told was a false flag event. The other thing I was told was it could be like the death of a political figure. There just could be some very, very violent events that take place tomorrow. So use spiritual protection this week. Really, really call upon Archangel Michael. Really shield yourself with the white light. Use the violet flame. Use crystals. If your guidance is to not go somewhere, please listen to that. Please listen to your intuition. If you're just feeling like you want to, take a day, spend some time alone, that's always a good thing, because you really want to protect your psychic and physical energy this week. We are in Pisces season. That is the high priestess. So your psychic, intuitive insights are going to be even more powerful this week than they may have been previously. Dreams, downloads, synchronicities. Pay attention to all of that, because it's your guidance showing you what you need to know. Something that I always use, this is from Louise Hay. It's like a little affirmation, and sometimes I'll either say it in the morning or I'll say it before I go to sleep. just kind of like, Spirit, if there's something that I need to know, bring it to my awareness in a way that I will clearly and easily understand. So if there's information that I need to know, if there's action I need to take, if there's, something I need to protect myself from, I say that, and I am always given what I need. It doesn't always come right when I say it, but it always comes in a way that I know it's a confirmation from Spirit that's like, listen to this, pay attention to this. And so, use an affirmation like that just to kind of get yourself in alignment, working with your higher self to bring you all the spiritual protection and any information that you need to know for this week especially. The other thing is change. So Pluto brings about a lot of change. It is the planet of transformation. What Pluto wants everybody to do is it wants evolution. It wants things to continue to evolve. Often though, that comes through tower events. It comes through dark nights of the soul. It comes through sort of shocking things that could take place. So again, just be mindful that this energy this week is very strong. I was feeling great, and then yesterday afternoon, my energy shifted, and I started feeling very sad for no reason. There was no reason for me to feel sad. I had a great weekend. Everything was going well, and then all of a sudden I felt the energy shift, and I'm still feeling the heaviness of everything. And so really, really work to ground your energy, clear your energy. Again, crystals, sage, not being around large groups of people. Again, because we're in Pisces season, we're all highly empathic right now. We're all highly intuitive right now. So just really, really pay attention to self-care. Be around people that make you feel good. Be around people that lift you up. But try to limit your attention and your interaction with those who really bring your energy down. The other thing with Pluto is that, kind of like I mentioned with the cold case files, Pluto actually, because it's a very karmic energy, can bring in a lot of justice or karmic balance, karmic reckoning. This is a time where you may see people like have their karma come back to them, vice versa. This is a time where you might see the wrongs that have been done to you get righted in some way, shape, or form. And so just be mindful that this energy of justice is also very, very strong with Pluto. I pulled the justice card today for the daily tarot reading, and there's a lot of justice coming through this energy. There's a lot of truths coming out. There's a lot of things that will be revealed, but some of these truths are going to be hard truths. Some of these things that get revealed are going to be like bitter pills to swallow. So just be aware of that, okay? But things will be coming into balance. They just might go out of balance before they come into balance. Other than that, again, check to see where Pluto really impacts you in your astrology chart, because that'll give you a better indication of the changes and the things that are ending for you personally. Also, what's really important too is just to really stay as calm and as centered as possible. It's hard to do it in these energies. It's hard to do it with all the chaos in the world, with all the things going on in the world. But when you can hold the light, okay? This is a week for us light workers. This is a week to really hold the light. When you can hold the light, you actually influence everything around you, and you can create a higher outcome, because there's some really lower vibrational energies right now that want to create massive fear, even in a bigger way than has been projected on us over the last couple years. So just really, really do whatever it takes for you to maintain your own inner balance and equilibrium this week. Very important. If that's being in nature, if that's taking walks, if that's listening to meditation music all day, you know, if that's, you know, whatever it is for you that puts you in a space where you just feel very peaceful and very balanced. Because my guides are always telling me that peace is protection because you're not in that drama energy, you're not in that like craziness, and you're naturally protected. You're like naturally in this cocoon of protection when you are feeling peaceful. So that's also really, really important for this week. I'm gonna pull one card from the Kali Oracle. Kali is the goddess. She's a Hindu goddess, and she really works with divine protection. She really works with, you know, she was like a demon slayer. She got rid of all the evil, and she helped to clear all the lower vibrational energies. I think her energy is very, very useful to work with this week. Again, this week especially, you really want to pray, ask for guidance, you know, ask for help, call in the angels to support you. You have so much love and support all around you. So let's pull one card from Kali. Higher self, Holy Spirit, Kali, connect with you now and ask, what message do you want us to know for this week? Shuffle one more time. One main message for this week. Okay. Kali Yantra. And I'm just going to briefly read, and it's the number 12. Kali Yantra. She is your inner power to invoke a positive shift in your circumstances. If anything required for success be lacking, the Divine Mother shall provide it, bridging the divide between you and the manifestation of your intentions. You are crossing a critical spiritual threshold. She is the true guardian and guide. Stay focused on what matters to your heart, and you shall remain faithfully connected to her protective presence within. Allow distractions to fall away and continue to commit to your soul journey. A more beautiful experience of your life path awaits you. So, regardless of all the endings, all the changes, all the chaos, all the pain, all the heaviness that is in the world, a more beautiful life experience awaits you. Stay focused on your heart. Stay focused on your intentions. Stay focused on the things that you want to manifest. Stay focused on, you know, the things that you know are going to bring just incredible joy to your world. Because, again, as you stay focused on the light and as you stay in the light, you hold that light for others. You allow others to stay focused on the light as well. So let's pull a couple from the Sacred Destiny. See what other messages Spirit wants to bring through this week. Higher Self, Holy Spirit. What other messages do you want us all to know this week? Courage. It takes a lot of courage to walk this path. It takes a lot of courage to stay in the light and focus on the light when everything seems hopeless, when things are so dark. But we all were made for this, and we have the courage to persevere. Power. You are powerful beyond measure because you are God incarnate. You are a spark of divinity, and this is a week where you're really going to need to rely on your own inner power and inner strength to keep yourself balanced and to stay focused on all the things that you want to manifest and create for your life. Let's see what else wants to come through. Simple. Nothing needs to be overcomplicated at this time. Try to lighten your load. if you can. You know, we all have busy lives, lots of responsibilities, but really this week especially, try to just lighten your load. You know, it's okay to say no. It's okay to take a step back. Really honor yourself, really honor your feelings. If your energy just isn't there and you don't want to put your energy into something, don't do it. Keep it simple. Leadership. You are the light of the world. Be the light that you wish to see, because that is what a true spiritual leader is, and all of us are spiritual leaders in our own way, shape, and form. And so we have to step up, and this is the time. We are equipped with all the tools. We have everything that we need inside of us to stand up and lead in the light. And bottom, it says wisdom. So we all have the wisdom of the high priestess within us. We have the intuition. We have the spiritual knowledge. And then after that was success. I saw it when I was, so you will be successful. This too shall pass. We will move through it together. But yeah, it could be a very, very heavy week. I just wanted to kind of come on and say, like, listen, just be mindful of all the energies out there. This is also a great week to just pray and send love to the world. Pray for the highest outcome for all. Pray for the light to alleviate the suffering. And just hold the space of unconditional love for yourself. And